high-quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Facing legal trouble? Don't face it alone. When legal challenges arise, seek the counsel of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. He is here to fight for you. With years of experience and a proven track record, he'll protect your rights and get you the justice you deserve. Whether you require assistance with a business transaction, a family dispute, or a criminal charge, trust in the expertise of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. Call Patrick A. Johnson today at 570-893-4793. When you need a champion in your corner, choose attorney Patrick A. Johnson, your trusted legal partner.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
I'm Carter Strachey, and I'm Dave Kelly, here at Blaze Alexander Subaru.
We're so proud of our good friend Carter Strachey for winning an unprecedented 5th national championship. But Carter isn't the only one getting awards. Did you know that Subaru is rated #1 in product quality for 4 years running and is rated #1 in dependability?
5 different Subaru models have 5-star safety ratings. What do you think about that, Carter? 5 does have a nice ring to it. At Blaze Alexander Subaru, we always take the deals the other guys won't. Guaranteed!
Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com.
Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week.
Are your kids playing in a real Little League? Little League is the world's largest and most respected youth sports program. With nearly 2.4 million children and more than 1 million volunteers in dozens of countries around the world. Little League includes baseball and softball programs for kids ages 4 to 16. There's the Challenger Division program for kids with physical and mental challenges too. For those adults interested in starting a genuine Little League in your area, assistance is available from Little League International in Williamsport, Pennsylvania. For more information on Little League, visit the Little League website at www.littleleague.org. This Little League International Tournament game is presented by ClintonCountySports.com under the authority of Little League Baseball and Softball and may not be rebroadcast or retransmitted without the expressed written permission of Little League International, South Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Visit Little League online at www.littleleague.org.
And a very good evening. Welcome to Clinton Township, just outside of Montgomery. We've got intermediate baseball winners bracket final coming up. John Lopez, Wally Corder, Bill Crowell were here outside of Montgomery. They're introducing the visiting Keystone 13-year-old team. They will be playing Tri-Town, which is Muncie, Montgomery, and Hughesville. They finished third in the states a year ago. They took the title, the District 12 title, as 12-year-olds a year ago from Keystone. So there's a history between these teams. And this will be a test for Keystone coming off the 21-19 win over Loyalsock the other day. Meanwhile, Tri-Town defeated Montoursville 6-4. This stream on Clinton County Sports presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Hear the Birds, Service Garage, Alexander Subaru, JC Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Hunt's Asphalt Services, the Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Pizza King, Kleine's Probst Family Practice, Lockhaven Moose Pills Happy Camper, and SARS Tree Service, Pizza City.
All righty, John. Well, I'm going to keep you company here for a little bit before I got to head up the road.
Where's Phil?
He was circling the parking lot, I think, a little bit ago. I don't know if he kept on going, and he might be down Sealands Grove by now.
I saw him about, I think the last time I saw him was about, 7 o'clock last night. He said something about a sheet of rain coming towards us, and then I lost him.
Right.
Is he okay?
I believe so. Last I heard, he made it out of there okay. He had to do a little bit of paddling, but...
For those who didn't hear our closeout last night, that's because there wasn't any closeout.
We saw the rain coming, and before we could even acknowledge it, it was pouring buckets. So we just yanked cords and grabbed electronics and ran for the hills.
I didn't.
You ran for your car, yeah. Every man for himself.
Exactly. We shouldn't have that problem tonight.
No.
So it should be, we're hoping, a competitive game. Again, this Tri-Town team comes in here with quite a reputation. They beat Montoursville 6-4 a couple nights ago while Keystone was winning that 21-19 shootout over Loyalsock. Loyalsock and Montoursville were playing. Montoursville beat Loyalsock 16-2 yesterday, so Montoursville will move on in the losers bracket and play the loser of this game tomorrow. We're also tonight, the Keystone 10 or 12 softball team is playing.
Yes.
And we will be able to give you updates on that game is the plan here. Again, there's like 7 teams from Keystone, 4 baseball and 3 softball. And we're going to give them all coverage and do the best we can. And we'll be able to give you scores on Travis Fantaski's team tonight as they play. This Tri-Town team, again, they have a great reputation. They've got a huge pitcher in Kyle Hugler. We talked about the Keystone 12-year-old team this year having a couple really tall kids. Gio Che, the tallest at 5'11". This kid is a 13-year-old, has to be at least that, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely.
Big lefty. No, he's a big righty.
So before we get started, I just wanted to give a plug for if anyone's looking for something to do, tonight is opening night for Grease out at Millbrook Playhouse. It's an excellent cast, so I'll be heading back there to catch that opening night. I'm not sure of the dates it runs through. You can find it at millbrookplayhouse.com, I believe is the website. But yeah, if you're looking for something to do to beat the heat the next few days, go sit in the air conditioning and catch a show.
Sounds like a plan. And Braden Wolfgang, who will start pitching tonight, will stand in as the first batter. He's got one of those sliding mitts in his back pocket. The big right-hander, Kyle Hugler, on the mound, pitches from a stretch. At the knees for strike one. Craig Miller from Williamsport is behind home plate, not to be confused with Clinton County President Judge Craig Miller. Jimmy Duffy is on the bases. Inside corner, strike two. Wally, this kid throws hard.
Yeah, I remember seeing him last year. He added a few miles per hour to that.
I think so. A couple inches, a couple pounds down low. Misses 1 and 2. Wolfgang steps out. Stands back in. Wolfgang was one of the 5 pitchers Keystone used a couple nights ago. Hugler's next pitch, swinging and a miss, dropped by the catcher. Richmond will throw down to first. The out will be recorded there. So Wolfgang goes down swinging. We had a pitcher's duel in softball last night.
Number 1, Carter Miller.
Carter Miller, the shortstop. We're right about 14 feet from the PA system here, so we can pick up the batters from them pretty much. Miller takes a big cut at a high fastball and fouls it back.
It's about 50 degrees colder in the spot we're sitting versus the other night when we watched these guys.
This isn't bad, but it's only going to get worse.
Right.
A lot worse. 0-1 on Carter Money Miller, playing shortstop tonight, right-handed batter. That pitch high and away, 1-1, some kind of an off-speed and or breaking pitch. Great setup here, Clinton Township. We can see what I presume is the old high school, Montgomery High School, down over the hillside. Shot up the middle, and it's caught by the shortstop, Jamison Smith. A couple steps to his left and pulls it in. Good contact from Miller, but it's an out. So 2 down, and Ian Nestor.
For Keystone, number 2, Ian Nestor.
Right-handed batter stands in. Never. Shortstop Smith fields, throws, and gets him. So a minimum of pitches and some good defense from Mr. Smith at short. Nothing across for Keystone after half an inning. Keystone 0, Tri-Town coming to bat. Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall is your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2003, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. Offering you an extensive selection of top-tier models, Bill's Happy Camper says good luck to the Keystone softball and baseball all-star teams.
There's a lot of things that go into a great deal. And Blaze Alexander Subaru in Muncie will always go the extra mile and make them even better. Like low rates. Get 2.9% for 72 months on a 2025 Crosstrek. Or even lower. Get 0.9% for 63 months on a 25 Outback. And we've always got the full lineup of new Subarus in stock. And maybe most importantly, because of the volume of the Blaze Alexander family dealerships, we're able to give you not just hundreds, but even thousands more for your trade. Because at Blaze Alexander Subaru, we're taking the deals the other guys won't, guaranteed.
The Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton. All right, Tony Miller is warming up pitcher Braden Wolfgang as Ian Nestor gets his catching gear on. Tony down on one knee. Seems to know what he's doing back there. He was an old first baseman for Lock Haven High School 2 or 3 decades ago. Yep, he gives the glove to Nestor, who will continue the warm-up. We'll set Keystone's intermediate 13-year-old team defensively. Nestor behind the plate. Chase Carstetter at third. Carter Miller at short, Cooper Strauss at second, Drayton Packer at first, Colt Hill in right, Pro in the center, and Austin Dupert in left field. I think we hit them all. That's Lincoln Pro. And Wolfgang was one of 5 pitchers for Keystone, and they gave up 19 runs.
It was a shootout.
Yeah, it was. So I have no idea. I don't think it's going to be 21-19, Wally.
It doesn't look that way so far.
No. Standing in, we'll get this off the PA system momentarily, will be the shortstop, left-handed batter for Tri-Town.
First up for Tri-Town, number 24, Jamison Smith.
There you go. Left-handed batter. Wolfgang's first pitch. Called strike. Wolfgang, a right-hander. Caden Castor waits on deck for Tri-Town. Breaking pitch just misses. Again, Tri-Town is Muncie, Montgomery, and Hughesville. The team is chartered to East Lycoming, which is where Hughesville is. Swinging through that pitch, Smith misses. Different night. Sun shining. Foul tip, held by the catcher. It's a strikeout. Jamison will go down swinging. Nice hold there by Nestor.
Up next for Tri-Town, number 40, Caden Castor.
Caden Castor. His father is one of the coaches. Kyle Hugler is the head coach. First pitch is a ball. One down here in the bottom of the first. Hugler waits on deck. Pitch is high, ball 2. As we say, Tri-Town beat Keystone twice in District 12 play a year ago. They were competitive games. High and inside, 3-0. Castor moved off the plate. Nice breeze. I think coming in from right field. Ball 4, just low. That wasn't me or Wally clapping, by the way. I hope we don't have to come to blows, Wally.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 27, Lyle Hugler.
Check the wind. Yep, coming in from center field. I should throw someone now. All right, 1 on, 1 out. Hugler, big boy, throw over to first. Back safely. Packer, the first baseman. Big Kyle Hugler. Down low, gets away from Nestor. Down to second without a throw goes Castor. Down low, off-speed pitches so far.
Yeah, looks like a lot of off-speed.
Yeah, with first base open, he's going to be careful with him. He's a big boy. He'll hit a ground ball up the middle. It'll get through. They're going to send a runner. The throw home. He is. Did he call him out?
Bill says he called him out.
Sweep tag going by. Oh, that's, boy. Tri-Town with nobody out. Gambled on that one, and it did not work. Not sure who the relay came in from. Pro fielded it, got it in quickly.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 87, Roman McBeck.
Roman McBeck stands in, fouls one back. So Hugler gets a hit, but they run into an out. Tim McCarver likes to say you don't make the first out at third base. They just made the first out at home. You don't want to do that. Next pitch. Shot to deep center field, way back. A 2-run dinger. McBeck made up for the throw out at home. He jumped on that pitch. Just almost hit the American flagpole. Hugler will score the first run. McBeck will score the second. And it's 2-0. I think you got all that one, Wally.
Yes, he did.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 9, Kellen Wool.
In Wool, the first baseman, stands in. Wolfgang's first pitch. Inside. Ball 1. Tri-Town, white uniforms with black trim. Kind of a compromise between Muncie, Montgomery, and Hughesville. None of them are black. Fastball in for a strike.
Kind of like Lock Haven Bend and Central Mountain.
Yeah, or like all the Keystone teams had all their individual leagues some years ago. Now Tri-Town's following that path, and they were third in the state a year ago as 12s. That pitch is up. The count's 2-1. There are far fewer Little League All-Star teams in District 12. That pitch at the knees a little low. 2-zip. Tri-Town on top. Wind blowing out toward left center. That pitch misses away. A walk. Second walk. This will bring up Connor Gordner.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 7, Connor Gordner.
And Dave Strauss is going to head out to the mound, telling his pitcher Wolfgang to relax. Carter Miller, because he went up to 65 or close to 65 pitches, is not eligible tonight. He was the one that brought some level of normalcy to the game 2 nights ago, the 21-19 game. Dave Strauss continues the conversation, and umpire Miller will head out. But now Dave Strauss will head back to the dugout down the first baseline. Nice facility here. Again, this is intermediate baseball, 50-70. Pitching mound is 50, and the bases are 70. Gordner is a left-handed batter. 1 on, 1 out. Fouls 1 at the plate, strike 1. Tomorrow we have an 11-year-old baseball game at Long Run. I'll double check all this.
2:30, I believe.
Yep, Montoursville against the 11s. Slapped off the glove of Miller out into left field. That'll be a base hit. Tried to backhand it. Well hit. First and second. Gordner with a single. Their third hit down to second goes Wool.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 11, Tristan Dimoff.
Tristan Dimoff. Another left-handed batter. 2 on, 1 out.
2 out. Leadoff kid struck out
right.
and
Thank you.
out at the plate.
And then let's add them up. Yep, I get 2. Thank you. 2 on, 2 out. 2 runs in. Wolfgang's pitch. High fastball away. Excuse me. Some clouds, sun burning through. Not bad. 2-0 pitch coming in to Dimoff. Still in the first inning here. Fouls out at the plate. Looks down to Coach Hugler. Excuse me. 2 on, 2 runs in, 2 outs. Fouled into the backstop. We're just to the left of home plate down to third baseline. Nice setup here.
Long ways from the parking lot, but once you get here, it's pretty good.
Not likely to get hit by a foul ball. Maybe a fair ball. High pitch fouled back. And Dimoff knew he should not have taken the swing at that. Shakes his head. The catch 2-2. Two on. Couple out here. Bottom of the first. Tri-Town up 2-0. Shot foul. Pulled it down the right field line. Was out in front of that one. A big foul ball. Stays 2-2. So we'll do it again. Wolfgang's pitch count moving up here. Swing and a miss at one low and away. They'll throw it down to first to make sure to get the third out. So they'll leave a couple on, but they will score a couple. 2 runs for Tri-Town. They do it on 3 hits after an inning. It is
27 pitches.
2-0 in favor of Tri-Town. Probst Family Practice, proud to mark 1 year of service to Western Clinton County. Probst Family Practice, a traditional family practice with traditional family practice values. Dr. Dennis Probst and staff extend a heartfelt welcome to new patients of all ages, offering multiple care services, including same-day acute care visits. Most all insurance is accepted. Probst Family Practice, 924 Huron Avenue, Renova. Phone 927-0865 or 927-2300. With a Probst family salute to all the Renova area kids on the Keystone All-Star teams.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Would you like to get away for the day, or maybe longer? Want to take the kids on a one-day adventure? Let Susquehanna Trailways Tours take you there. We offer family-friendly tours, from one-day getaways and baseball games to casino trips, live shows, shopping excursions, overnight adventures, and full vacation tours. As a third-generation, family-owned business, we've been providing top-notch motor coach service for nearly 75 years. Our modern fleet and experienced drivers ensure a comfortable and safe journey. So for your next getaway, choose Susquehanna Trailways. We offer affordable travel options and destinations across the continental United States and Canada. Susquehanna Trailways. Adventure awaits.
Chase Carstetter, right-handed batter, wearing number 24.
Chase Carstetter
climbs into the batter's box right out in front of us. 2-0. Tri-Town leads here. Trying to move into the championship final. Just 4 teams in this 13 age group in District 12. Down low, ball 1. Dave Strauss in the first base coaching box. Tony Miller, or in the third base box. Tony Miller in the first base box. Ground ball to the right of the second baseman. Drops it, picks it up, and fires the bullet to first to retire Carstetter. That play goes from Castor to Wool. They're making contact off this kid.
Next for
Yep, just not finding a hold yet. Hopefully
Lincoln Pro.
they keep after it.
Lincoln Pro, the center fielder. Another right-handed batter. Worst, number 13. Fastball low and away, goes to the backstop. Again, Clinton County Sports with exclusive coverage, Keystone baseball and softball here in District 12. Next pitch at the letters for a strike. Tomorrow we go out to Long Run, a great setting if you haven't been out to that ball field. They still talk about the home run Von Walker hit over the house in center field. You ever hear that story?
I did not.
Oh, well. That pitch is called a strike. The count's 1-2. Yeah, the next, when you're out there tomorrow, you hit one over the house across Long Run Road in center field.
Okay. Yeah, I'm very familiar with that.
Yeah.
That was our home field.
Yeah. That pitch misses down low. That's comparable to hitting one over the boarding house in Orbison. But we won't get into that tonight. Counts 2-2, 1 out. Crow is your batter. Huckler is your pitcher. Down low, goes to the backstop. 3-2 is the count. 1 down. Crow looks down to Coach Strauss. gets back in. They're deep in the box against the hard-throwing Hugler. Foul tip held by the catcher. Strike at his second. 2 down here. And this will bring up Brad Brungard, extra hitter. He'd be a grandson of Boomer. Left-handed batter like his older brother Bryce.
Next up for Keystone, number 16, Brad Brungard.
Hugler pitches from a stretch. High ball 1. Away ball 2. Keystone players in the dugout using their feet on the dugout wall to make a little noise. 2-0 count here with 2 outs in the top of the second. Tri-Town leads 2-0. Now pitcher Hugler wants to talk to catcher Richmond. They don't have those little transmitters, do they, at this level?
It looks like he is.
Are you serious? Are you kidding?
It looks.
Maybe he's pretending he is.
Either that or he has his iPod in. I don't know. I think it's.
Oh, that's an interesting.
No, I think they can.
No, it's over. You know.
They have the temporary mound out there too.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that. That's interesting. Taken for a strike.
You see that in travel ball a lot.
Okay.
Different field setups and.
So it's people can see that it's a circular mat of turf. Swing and a miss, put that one by him. Counts 2-2. Would think that might be hard. Do the pitchers finish up with their? I'm watching just.
I think he's staying on, but not by much.
That pitch misses away. That could be a little, depending how big the pitcher is. I mean, this kid might normally stride further than that.
Yeah,
you could really could cause some.
Yeah.
And it could hurt his mechanics,
you
too.
Get right on that crease and then get in your head and think about it.
3-2 pitch down low, ball 4. So Keystone get its first base runner. Yeah, you wonder about it in watching him. He's trying to keep the leg coming forward inside on that mat.
And if you get in a situation with a little bit of rain or something.
Next up for Keystone, number 22, Drayton Packer.
Drayton Packer, the first baseman. Left-handed batter. 1 on, 2 outs. Check swing, strike 1. Hugler from a stretch, 2 out. Keystone with its first base runner throw over to first. Brungard gets back. Cooper Strass on deck. And a pitch misses. I've never seen that around here. Have you, that mat situation, have you locally?
I don't see it used too much locally, no, but like I said, we were to several travel ball tournaments, and that's pretty common for.
So they would have a dirt infield and then the turf. That pitch is a ball. 2-1. Away, ball 3. So he's making some pitches here. He has a 2-0 lead. Yeah, you wonder about that. I would think he'd have some experience here.
Yeah.
That pitch misses. Back-to-back walks because Montgomery, the site here, is part of the Tri-Town team, so I'm sure he's been, I'd be stunned if he hasn't been on this mound before. Back-to-back walks. Brungard goes to second, Packer to first, and manager Hugler is going to come out and talk to pitcher Hugler. Meanwhile, Dave Strauss calls son Cooper Strauss down the line to talk to him. Quick sidebar from the Tri-Town coach. Sun burning through pretty well right now.
Next up for Keystone, number 5, Cooper Strauss.
Strauss among the 4 that hit 2-run home runs a couple nights ago at Loyalsock. Pitch It's called a strike. The catcher can't hold it, and everybody moves up. Oh, and 1 on Strauss. Tying runs and scoring position here in the top of the second. Next pitch. Swing and a miss. Big cut. Strike 2. What do we got, Wally?
Keystone Major Girls winning 2-0 over Loyal Sock.
Okay.
Bottom first.
Very good.
Runner on second.
Good job. Next pitch to Strauss. High and away. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. Top of the second. This is intermediate Keystone baseball. Tomorrow it's Keystone 11-year-old baseball from Long Run. Down low, check swing. The catcher asked the base umpire, who's out behind the mound, if he swung. He said no, and he didn't. They could ask us, Wally.
Yeah.
We have a better view.
Better angle.
2-2 the count here. 2 on. High, ball 3. Hugler wanted that one. Another full count. So his pitch count's going up on a hot, humid night just outside of Montgomery. Full count pitch. Swing and a miss. He gets out of it. He'll strike out a couple, walk a couple, and Keystone will leave 2 on base. We go to the bottom of the second. Tri-Town 2, Keystone 0.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
Need a clear vision for the future? Crystal Vision Center is here to help. Located at 214 High Street, Suite A in Lock Haven, our experienced team, led by Dr. David A. Briggs and his associates, offers comprehensive eye care services. From routine eye exams to contact lens fittings, we're committed to providing the highest quality care. Plus, we have a wide selection of stylish eyewear to complement your unique style. Schedule your appointment today by calling 570-748-5099. Crystal Vision Center, your vision, our priority.
JC Forestry, your local forestry experts, has been caring for Clinton County woodlands for over 32 years. From timber harvesting and sales to forest management plans and wildlife habitat improvement, our experienced team provides the services you need to maximize the value of your land. Trust JC Forestry for sustainable forestry practices and expert advice. Call us today at 570-490-7776 or email us at jcforestry@comcast.net. JC Forestry, your partner in preserving the beauty of nature.
Here we go.
Up to bat, Tegan Sherwood.
Tegan Sherwood kicks the first pitch. Of course, a ball. It's 2-0. Bottom of the second. It's a strike at the knees. 1-1 the count. Sherwood, Richmond, and Jumper scheduled to bat here. It's a foul ball down the third baseline. Well struck, but well foul. 1-2 on Sherwood. Oh, yeah. 77 degrees here, just after 6 o'clock. No rain in the forecast. Pitches are called, strike 3. Sherwood was a little surprised. That's 1 out, back-to-back strikeouts for Wolfgang. This will bring up Bo Richmond.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 20, Bo Richmond.
He is the catcher. Wolfgang's first pitch is high, ball 1. 3-1. Wolfgang's next pitch in there for a strike. 1-1. Wolfgang shakes his head to catcher Nestor. High fly ball, way high, but in the park. The center fielder Pro will drift to his right and make the catch. This will bring up Cash Jumper.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 16, Cash Jumper.
Great name. If that kid's not a wrestler, well, he should be with a name like that.
Absolutely.
That's a great name. Cash Jumper. Where's Bill when that pitch is high ball one? Bill's good with that. Sadly, Money Miller can't pitch tonight against Cash Jumper. 2 out here. Jumper bunts it. Foul. He showed bunt and he actually bunted it.
Doesn't happen very often.
No. Fooled me with nobody on. Two down. Bottom of the second. Inside. 2-1 on Jumper. Left-handed batter. About half their team left-handed batters. That pitch is called high ball 3.
That was Pat and Randy's favorite name of the postseason last year. They had fun with that.
Which name was that?
Cash Jumper.
Okay. I'm sure. That pitch is called a strike. Whatever happened to Pat and Randy?
I don't know. They're, I think they're ready to get back into it a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. Ball 4, 2-out walk.
They had a busy spring and
third walk surrendered by Wolfgang.
Next up for
So I saw that Randy's son,
Parker
Zane is back giving pitching lessons for the summer.
Yep.
This will bring up Parker Shrimp. Throw over to first, the runner back. Two outs. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Both pitchers making a lot of pitches in what so far is a 2-0 game. High, ball 2.
10 to 12-year-old Keystone softball teams winning 3-0 now. Top 2.
Very good. Playing Loyalsock, did we decide?
Loyalsock.
That pitch is taken for a strike. So they're trying to win to play another day. We'll dig out their bracket sheet here.
Probably working their way to play the team they lost to last night.
Yep. Pitch is fouled off.
Williamsport.
Let's see. They're playing Loyalsock.
It's like your bracket got a little wet.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Swing and a miss. Strikeout. So, a solid second inning for Wolfgang. A couple strikeouts, a walk. 1 left on. We completed 2. Tri-Town 2, Keystone 0. Now serving all of Central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical. Providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services. Ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision-making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
Abel Gerald's will lead off for Keystone. Let me see. It's a 12-man batting order, so 12, 11, 10, 9. Gerald's will hit out of the 9 hole,
Starting it off
followed
for
by
Keystone,
Dupert and
number
Hill.
12, Abel Geralds.
2-0 after 2 innings. Definitely not a 21-19 game tonight.
It's not looking that way.
Nope. So far. Cross at the letters for a strike. 7-inning game. 3 hours a couple of nights ago. Plus, more than 3 hours. Taken for strike 2. Couple fastballs over the plate here from pitcher Hugler, who has 3 strikeouts through 2 innings. And the 0-2 pitch. Right in there for strike 3. He went right after him. Second straight strikeout, 4th overall. This will bring up Austin Dupert. Bill Crow captured a great picture of Austin celebrating
18, Austin Dupert.
after the win the other night. Check Clinton County Sports story on the game, and Bill Crow's picture is Dupert celebrating the victory. The smallest player on the team. High and inside, ball 1. Dupert looks down to Dave Strauss. The 1-0 pitch. Low, ball 2. I'm sure Hugler's looking to the umpire. Son, you just better get back up on the mound there. 2-0 the count. Next pitch, right there for a strike. 2-1 the count.
Not a big strike zone.
No. That's not the umpire's fault.
No.
The 2-1 pitch. Down low, ball 3. Dupert looks down to Coach Strauss. There's 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. The 3-1 pitch. Fouled hard towards the fencing in front of the Keystone dugout down the first base line. Pretty good contact from Dupert against the fastball. Full count pitch will be coming up here. Colt Hill waits on deck. Next pitch. Fouled again to the fencing to the right. Dupert hanging in.
Yep, battling.
That's all you can ask against this hard-throwing right-hander. Two nothing, top of the 3rd. Keystone still looking for its first hit. 3-2 pitch. High ball 4. 3rd walk. Surrendered by Hugler. Colt Hill should be standing in.
We don't have to guess standing on this or sitting on this side with the.
Next up, number 26.
See the
Colt
names right in
Hill.
front of us.
Throw over to first. Dupert gets back. Keystone had 4 home runs 2 nights ago. That pitch is in for a strike. Wolfgang had 1. Packer had 1. Strauss had 1. And Kane Ream had 1. So they swing the bats. Another throw to first. Dupert gets back. 1 on, 1 out. 0-1 the count on Colt Hill. Kane Ream, the 12th batter, waits on deck. In for a strike. Again, Tri-Town placed at states last year, so they're used to having success. Nice team. Dupert goes, ground ball to third. Third baseman can't field it. And Dupert's going to go to third and do a PD, and he's safe.
Good base running.
Heads up. Coach Strauss sent him, and the third baseman couldn't handle the ground ball, and Dupert kept right on running. That'll be an E5. And put Hill on first, and Dupert goes to third.
Next up for Keystone, number 9, Kane Ream.
Kane Ream, who had a 2-run home run 2 nights ago, stands in, hitting out of the 12-hole. First and third. Shows bunt. Oh, bunts it.
Nice bunt.
Hugler to first. Throws it away. 1 run will score. Coach Strauss says, go on. Oh, nope. Pulls him back. 1 run scores. So we'll call that a sacrifice and an error.
Yep.
As Dupert scores the first run for Keystone, and Hill will be held at third, or he stopped at third. And E1, their second error of the inning. It's a 2-1 game, turns the lineup over, and Wolfgang stands in. Runner on first takes off. The catcher loses the ball. Second and third. Coach Strauss has his boys running, Welly.
Yeah, he's been pretty aggressive so far.
Former Bald Eagle Denny pitcher. Next pitch. Ground ball to the second baseman. He'll get the out at first, but the tying run scores. Ruben Amaro would call that good situational hitting, as Hill, running on contact, scores easily to tie this game up. Wolfgang is retired, 4-3, but will get an RBI.
Carter Miller.
The other day we were doing a lot of fake bunts with the runner on first, and so it surprised me when he actually laid it down.
Yeah, out in front of an off-speed pitch to Miller, strike 1. 2-2 ball game, top of the third. Still without a hit, but a walk and a couple errors. We're tied. Well, there's an extra bat. The umpire out in front of us, the on-deck batter, Nestor, will trot over to the dugout with it. Gorgeous evening right now in Clinton Township. A 1 pitch on Money Miller, who lined out the short his first time up, out in front of an off-speed pitch. Clearly, Hugler knows that Miller is a pretty good hitter, and he's not given him anything fastball-wise to this point. 0-2. He fouled that one off his foot. He's going to limp around. The umpire's going to dust off home plate. Well, Dave Strauss will come in and check on Money Miller. Ouch. Money's got gloves on, but they don't wear those ankle or foot supports at this level. He's still walking it off. What do you think Coach Strauss is telling him? Walk it off. He slaps him on the back. Miller gets back in. This is a wonderful vantage point, 10 feet away.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Bill Crow was leaving. Oh, there he goes. Oh, not supposed to know. Oh, never mind. Shh. Oh, oops. All right, the count's still 0-2 on Miller. I would think another breaking pitch here, but we'll see. Fastball, and he strikes him out to end the inning, but Keystone will take advantage of a walk and a couple errors, sacrifice, and score 2 runs. We go to the bottom of the third. It's Keystone 2 and Tri-Town 2. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled, basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com. Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, stone sales too. Serving Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. With a shout out to all the Renova area Keystone All-Star Ball players. Okay, we're going to go into the bottom of the third. Tri-Town will bat their 12th batter, Jax Duke. Extra hitter, right-handed batter. Two unearned runs put up by Keystone. Wolfgang, third inning of work here. He's given up 3 hits and 2 runs. Struck out 3, walked 3. Tri-Town with a runner thrown out at home in the first inning.
Starting it off for Tri-Town, number 14, Jax Duke.
Duke, right-handed batter, hugs the plate. First pitch right there for a strike. Wolfgang, third inning of work. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2, swing and a miss. Wolfgang, shorter than Hugler, does not stride as far. So that mat shouldn't be bothering him too much, other than it's a mat. Moves him off the plate, 1-2 the count.
I'm guessing he's played a bunch of travel ball and pretty familiar with the mounds as well.
Leadoff hitter here, 1-2 count on Duke. Breaking pitch over his head, 2-2 the count on Duke. Pleasant evening, upper 70s. 2-2 game. Bottom of the third. Swing and a miss at a fastball. Back-to-back strikeouts now for Wolfgang. He has 4 overall. He has 5 overall. This will turn the lineup over. Jamison Smith, who struck out the first time up, will stand in. And Coach Strauss is coming out. Is he going to make a pitching
Must
change?
be a pitch count.
He's a wily coach, Strauss. So with the change coming in here, Wolfgang will check out with 1 out in the bottom of the third. We're tied at 2. We'll be back.
Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal.
Smith.
All right. First pitch down low from new pitcher Ian Nestor. Colt Hill is now the catcher. And the batter is Jamison Smith. In the bottom of the third, he'll pop one foul back behind us. 2-2. So Nestor becomes the second pitcher. That pitch is a cold strike. Now let's see. He did not pitch. They used Gerald's, Wolfgang, Karstetter, Miller, and Pro the other night. Swing and a miss, strikeout. Nestor will pick up a strikeout. His first.
Next up for Tri-Town, Caden Castor.
Caden Castor walked and was thrown out at the plate in the first inning. Pitch low and inside. Ball one. Gets away from catcher Hill. He'll retrieve it. Dirt infield. The turf mat around the pitcher's mound. And a grass outfield. 2-2 score. 2 outs here in the third inning. Pitch just misses. Nestor throws hard. It's our first look at him this season.
Works pretty quick, too.
We like that. No 3-hour game tonight. Right there. Heat. Unless it's 2-2 into the 12th inning.
Yeah.
But I don't think we have to worry about rain. 2-2 pitch with 2 outs. 2-1 pitch, the scoreboard says. High fly ball, center field. Center fielder starts back, comes back in and makes the catch. We believe that's still Pro to retire the side. 3 up and 3 down, nothing across. For Tri-Town, after 3, Keystone 2, Tri-Town 2.
The biggest 4th of July sale is going on now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. We're celebrating our amazing country with the most amazing deals of the year. If you're considering a new look for your home, now is the time to do it without breaking the bank. Score star-spangled savings on fabric and leather stationery and reclining furniture with over 800 fabric choices and plenty of options. During this 4th of July sale, save big on all FlexSteel stationery or reclining furniture in stock and special orders. FlexSteel sofas, chairs, love seats, and reclining furniture. Celebrate these big savings during the 4th of July sale at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home. Coming home to Kleiny's. It's just like coming home. Coming home to Kleiny's.
At Clinton County Sports, we're not just a website, we're a movement. We're your all-access pass to the best local sports action. Live streams, breaking news, player interviews, and more. We're the pulse of Clinton County sports. We're the energy, the excitement, the passion. Want to be part of the action? Visit ClintonCountySports.com today. And don't forget local businesses. Become a sponsor and reach thousands of passionate fans. ClintonCountySports.com. Your team, your community, your ultimate sports destination.
It's the bottom of the 6th, bases loaded, and you're sweating it out. But at home, the only thing heating up should be the game. Redmond's Complete Comfort keeps your house cool and comfortable with expert AC service and installs. Call 570-962-0084 or visit RedmondCompleteComfort.com. Good luck to all the Keystone baseball and softball teams this summer. Play hard and have fun. Redmond's Complete Comfort, your MVP for home comfort.
Roman McBeck, we understand, is going to pitch
Pitching for Tri-Town, number 87, Roman McBeck.
McBeck, like Macbeth, only McBeck. So 3 innings for Hugler, no hits, 2 unearned runs, 5 strikeouts, 3 walks, but he had his team commit a couple errors. He committed one of those himself. So we're tied at 2. The hits are 3-0, but the runs are 2-2. Nestor, Karstetter, and Pro scheduled to bat here for Keystone. So let's see what we
Starting
can
it off for
find
Keystone,
out about
number
McBeck.
2, Ian Nestor.
He was in center field. He's equally, almost as big as Hugler. Both teams changing pitchers here on the fly. McBeck's first pitch. At the knees for a strike. Nestor looks down to Coach Strass, stands back in. Breaking pitch, almost caught him in the foot, goes to the backstop, 1-1.
We saw the other night you can bring a pitcher back in, so.
Yes, what, as long as they remain in the lineup.
Yeah.
And since everybody bats, they basically remain in the lineup. The 1-1 pitch. Just low, 2-1. McBeck. Two ball game, fourth inning. Got ourselves a ball game here. Next pitch. Late call, strike. 2-2. Closey. McBeck. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Nestor goes down swinging.
Next up for Keystone, number 24, Chase Carstetter.
You heard it. So we had a 2-run game 2 nights ago, a 1-run game last night, and a 2-2 game here. Fouled at the plate, strike 1. Good cut by Carstetter. Cleanup hitter. Keystone's had a couple hard hit balls, one line out and one infield error. Breaking pitch comes across for a strike. Carstetter juked back. Ball came across. So we know that McBeck has a breaking pitch. He's out in front 0-2. This is away, ball 1. Keystone 12 softball, leading 4-1.
7-0.
7-0. Coach Fantaski. Ground ball to the second baseman. Will drop it, pick it up, and throw it, and just get him. Hey, they're struggling a little bit defensively, but they just do get the out. Carstetter nipped by a step or so. This will bring up Lincoln Pro.
Next up for Keystone.
We're an hour into
13,
this game. We're into the top of the 4th. It's tied at 2.
I don't know if we got out of the first the other night when we were an hour into the game.
Yeah. No 10-run innings in this game so far. Want to know, pitch high to Pro, who struck out the first time up. McBeck, the pitcher. Fastball fouled back, good cut. To the backstop. Pro, the 5th batter in the lineup. Brad Bringard waits on deck. Breaking pitch. Oh, he called that a strike. Pro ducked down. They looked to go over his helmet from here, but apparently it came over the plate because the guy behind home plate said it was a strike.
Must be a pretty good curveball.
Must be. Take it over his head and then all right. Fastball foul back. Pro hanging in. 1-2. Do you think he's going to get another curve here in a 1-2 pitch?
I do.
1-2, 2 outs. Top of the 4th, 2-2 game. Breaking pitch, low and inside. Pro shakes his head. That was down low. 2-2, according to the scoreboard, is the count. Nice scoreboard in center field, easy to see. Red numerals, that helps. 2-2 pitch, fastball fouled high in the air, and behind us and out of play. A terrace situation here behind us. Field kind of a terrace downward to the ball field. Really a nice setup. So we have another 2-2 pitch here. Breaking pitch, ground ball foul down the third baseline. Might have been ball 3. Pro stayed with that one, but hit it foul. Keystone still looking for the first hit. after I never even attempted to add up the hits the other night. They had 21 runs and they had 4 2-run homers beyond that. I have no clue. 2-2 the count here. Fastball just misses.
Good at bat either way here.
3-2 is the count. Down low, ball 4. Hits the umpire in his right hand. He shakes it off. So Prost, 2-out base runner. Wouldn't be surprised with 2 outs to see him take off here. Brad Brungard, who walked the first time up, will stand in.
Up next for Keystone, number 16, Brad Brungard.
Pro gets a good lead. He goes. Ground ball in the hole. There's the first hit. And he's going to,
got him.
No, he called him safe, and Hugler drops the ball. The right fielder brought the ball in. The runner goes all the way to third. Bang, bang play, and then Hugler dropped the ball. It'll be a base hit out to right field.
That was close.
Their coach wants to talk about it. Can't. We learned the other night, according to Coochie Choo, you can't, unless he pulls his foot off the bag, you can't change a judgment call by the umpire.
That was Mike Schlesinger. Yeah.
I had him confused with Cooch. I apologize to both of them. All right.
Next up for Keystone,
so it's first
number
and
22,
third.
Drayton Packer.
The first base hit. And Packer with a chance to give Keystone the lead here. Let's see if the runner on first takes off. Brungard. He does not. Swing and a miss. Big cut. No contact. I'll tell you what. Dimoff was in right field. Whoever that was, he made a nice play to make a bang-bang play at first base. Next pitch. Big cut. Foul back. So Brungard with Keystone first hit. This is 13-year-old intermediate baseball from Clinton Township outside of Montgomery. Are we out of balls again?
Yep.
Yepper. I hope they didn't get these out of the creek at Loyalsock. There's no stream here. The Tri-Town people would be staging this game. Montgomery, one of the teams, Muncie, and Hughesville from the East Lycoming. It's interesting, the schools, as close as they are, have remained independent and as small as they are. But they elect school board members to make those decisions. All right, the count's 0-2 here on Drayton Packer. Off speed away. Packer wearing shades. 2 batting gloves. 1-2 the count. 2-2 the score, first and third for Keystone. Big swing, no contact, a strikeout. Keystone to leave a couple on base. We go to the bottom of the fourth. It remains Keystone 2, Tri-Town 2.
Hey there, neighbor. Are you dreaming of owning your own little slice of heaven? Amy Probst at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services is here to help. For 14 years, she has been helping folks just like you find their perfect home right here in Clinton County. Imagine waking up in a place that truly feels like yours, building equity, creating lasting memories, and maybe even having a furry friend to greet you at the door. It's all part of the homeownership dream. And guess what? It's totally achievable. Whether you're a first-time home buyer looking to upgrade or an investor wanting to grow your property portfolio, Amy has got your back. Let Amy help find the perfect home for you. She offers free home evaluations, so you know exactly where you stand. Ready to turn those rent checks into mortgage payments? Give Amy Probst a call today and let her help you find your happy place. Berkshire Hathaway Home Services, your friendly neighborhood real estate experts. 334 East Water Street, Lock Haven, 570-367-0052.
Facing legal trouble? Don't face it alone. When legal challenges arise, seek the counsel of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. He is here to fight for you. With years of experience and a proven track record, he'll protect your rights and get you the justice you deserve. Whether you require assistance with a business transaction, a family dispute, or a criminal charge, trust in the expertise of attorney Patrick A. Johnson. Call Patrick A. Johnson today at 570-893-4793. When you need a champion in your corner, choose attorney Patrick A. Johnson, your trusted legal partner.
The heart of the Tri-Town lineup here. Kyle Hugler, who is singled, will lead off, and then it'll be McBeck, who hit the 2-run home run to produce the 2 Tri-Town runs, to be followed by Wool. 3, 4, and 5. Those first two have 2 of their 3 hits. Gordner has the 3rd one. So Nestor into
Tri-Town, number 27, Lyle Hugler.
Nestor into his 2nd inning of work. Came in and faced 2 batters, got a strikeout and a flyout. First pitch, breaking pitch inside, ball 1. Two, bottom of the 4th, very good ball game. Pitch at the knees, strike 1. One pitch, high. It's away from catcher Hill. 2-1 to count. Keystone Intermediate's in a 2-2 ball game here against Tri-Town. Just off Route 15. It's this complex, a couple miles towards Montgomery. High, pop up, first base. In foul territory, stays with it and makes the play. Packer, that was a big league pop-up.
Yeah, it was up there.
Wow, he never flinched.
Next up
Packer.
for Tri-Town, number 87, Roman McBeck.
McBeck, who hit the 2-run home run. The wind's picking up. Pardon me for throwing up the grass, Willie. It's coming in from right field now. It's going to be tougher to get one out of here. 1 down. Called inside corner, strike 1. McBeck kind of backed up a little bit.
That's Brungard at first.
Oh, okay. Just misses with that pitch. So Brungard, okay. My game changer is out of commission.
I don't even think you have to report regular changes throughout the game. So
okay.
Hard to keep up with.
McBeck fouls that one back. Big cut. So the count's 1-2 on their cleanup hitter who hit the 2-run home run first time up. He takes his cuts. 1-2 pitch. Going inside, ball 2. 2-2, bottom of the 4th. Game moving right along. They play him deep as the center fielder pro. High, ball 3. Pro's almost in the Dollar General parking lot across the street.
Balls are carrying off the bat.
Yeah. You're really playing it deep. Full count pitch coming in. Called strike 3. McBeck caught looking. Big strikeout. Nestor. That will be his
Next up for Tri-Town,
second strikeout.
9, Kellen Wool.
Kellyan Wool walked the first time up. Calls for timeout. Steps out. Steps back in. Okay. Nestor, quick worker. Popped up, infield. Money Miller makes the call and makes the catch. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Wow, we've gone through 4 innings here. It's Keystone 2, Tri-Town 2. SARS Tree Service, proud team sponsor of Keystone Little League Softball, wishes all the best to the Keystone Softball and Baseball All-Star teams. SARS Tree Service continuing to serve you for more than 50 years for all your tree care needs. Good luck to all the Keystone kids and the SAR team All-Star players, Masden Moore and Avery Bechtel from SARS Tree Service. Go online at sarstreeservice.com or call 570-769-2482 for a free estimate. Team SAR announcing Pizza City is changing hands this summer to Pizza City Bar and Grill, where you can get the Mid-State's best hoagies and pizza and more. And if you have visitors staying in the area, Traveling Timbers Properties LLC has an Airbnb ready for you. Stay tuned.
This is Jeff Bailiff, owner of Hear the Birds Hearing Aid Center in Lock Haven. I am half the average regional price for top technology digital hearing aids. Everything about me and my practice, license, location, and nearly 100 patient reviews can be seen at hearthebirds.com, or you can call me at 570-748-5444. I would be honored to help you hear better. 570-748-5444.
And when you call Jeff, feel more than free to say that I suggested you do just that. You won't be disappointed. Cooper Strauss is going to lead off in this 2-2 game into the 5th inning. We've had quite the ball game here. Wally tells me that Wolfgang's now playing short. They did not report these lineup changes to us, both teams with their second pitchers here.
Starting it off for Keystone.
There was a day when they'd come over
Cooper
and tell you the
Strauss.
changes. Do they even share them
I don't.
with
It
the
doesn't even
visiting
seem.
team?
I think the only ones they worry about are the pitcher and possibly catcher.
That's it, really. Fastball to Strauss, taking strike one. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody going back and forth to report changes. Interesting. Strauss struck out the first time up. 2-2 ball game. Foul off his bat.
There used to be a rule with the catcher where you could only catch so many innings and then pitch. So those two might be the only ones you have to report. Everything else just
okay.
Because there's no minimum innings on the field.
We're in the top of the 5th, the 2-2 game, 7-inning ball game. Plenty of light here. Pitch is low and away. They do not have lights here. And we decided that the Keystone 12 softball team is winning
9-0.
9-0 over
Bottom
Little
four.
Sock. Swing and a miss. Fastball. Down goes Strauss swinging. Third strikeout for McBeck. This will bring up Abel Geralds, who struck out his first time.
Next up for Keystone, number 12, Abel Geralds.
Geralds out of the 9-hole. Swing and a miss. They're up getting their hacks. Strike one. Back-to-back strikeouts now for McBeck. His third overall. Fastball in there, strike two. He's gone with some heat here at the bottom of the lineup. Quick worker. Fastball high. Some two good teams, Wally. Nice ball game.
Yeah, they had some good battles last year, like you said earlier, and I think it's a bunch of the same kids.
Pitch just misses. 2-2 the count. This home plate umpire's been pretty steady. I haven't complained, so that's always an indication he's doing all right.
Yep.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the knees. Strike three straight strikeouts. 2 down here in the top of the 5th. So he's made a minimum of pitches since coming in. He did give up a single and a walk.
Next up for Keystone, number 18, Austin Dupert.
Dupert walked and scored Keystone's first run. At the shoot tops. Ball one. He's wearing high tops. That was at the top of the high tops. Next pitch. Big cut, fouled off over the fencing. Dupert wearing number 18.
I don't know if they're high tops or they just look like high tops.
Well, you know, I was thinking they're very good, Molly. I don't know, maybe they're just regular size. Come on. Come on, Molly. 1-1 pitch. Ground ball, foul, and it stays foul down the first baseline. Kind of a ridge down the first baseline from the dirt to the grass, but that landed, rolled down in the grass.
Looks like a pretty big lip all the way around the infield. It hasn't really come into play yet, but.
Yep. So it's 1-2 on Dupert. Check swing, fouled with the fencing to the right. Dupert hanging in. Wags the bat. Count stays 1-2. Score stays 2-2 in the top of the fifth. McBeck, next pitch. Rushes him back. Dupert jukes out of the way, spits. Counts 2-2. 2 outs here. Dupert in the 10 spot in the Keystone lineup. Swing and a miss. He got him. He just struck out the side. That's 4 in a row. McBeck humming right now. 5 strikeouts. Nothing across for Keystone. We go to the bottom of the fifth. Keystone 2, Tri-Town 2.
Bill's Happy Camper RV Sales and Service in Mill Hall is your go-to destination for premier RV sales and maintenance. Since its inception in 2003, Bill's Happy Camper has dedicated itself to equipping outdoor enthusiasts with the perfect travel trailers and fifth wheels for unforgettable camping experiences. Offering you an extensive selection of top-tier models, Bill's Happy Camper says good luck to the Keystone softball and baseball all-star teams.
There's a lot of things that go into a great deal. At Blaze Alexander Subaru in Muncie, we'll always go the extra mile and make them even better. Like low rates. Get 2.9% for 72 months on a 2025 Crosstrek. Or even lower. Get 0.9% for 63 months on a 25 Outback. And we've always got the full lineup of new Subarus in stock. And maybe most importantly, because of the volume of the Blaze Alexander family dealerships, we're able to give you not just hundreds, but even thousands more for your trade. Because at Blaze Alexander Subaru, we're taking the deals the other guys won't, guaranteed.
The Corral Truck Garage and Alignment Center specializes in cars and heavy-duty trucks, offering tires, brakes, state inspection, and tandem aligning. All at the Corral Truck Garage and Alignment Center, 1959 East Valley Road, east of Luganton.
All right, here we go into the bottom of the fifth. Tri-Town with 2 in the first on the home run from McBeck. Keystone would answer with 2 unearned runs without the benefit of a hit in the top of the third to make it 2-2. They used a walk to Dupert, third base error, aggressive running, sacrifice and a run scored on an error, and then an RBI ground out from Wolfgang. So that's how they got their 2 runs to answer. Wolfgang is in his 3rd inning of work. That's still Wolfgang, right? They have not been reporting changes, so I'm pretty sure that is. Ernesto.
No, yeah, Wolfgang playing short.
The first 2
Starting
of
it
the
off for
third.
Tri-Town, number 7, Connor Gordner.
All right, Gordner singled his first time up. And he'll hit one out into center field. Did Carstetter catch it? He did. A diving grab, or pro rather. What a great catch. We're presuming that's still pro out there.
Yeah, it looks like him.
He had to charge in and made a dive and made a spectacular
for
catch.
Tri-Town, number 11, Tristan Dimoff.
That deserves special mention right there. Keystone's defense has been superb. This will bring up Dimoff, who struck out the first time out. Dimoff. What a great play by a pro in center field. Shot down the right field line. Fair foul. Foul ball by a foot. It hit the fence. Midway up. What, probably a 5-foot fence? How tall?
Yeah, not that tall. It's a long strike.
Yep. Just foul. Well struck by Dimoff.
Girls are winning 9-0.
Excellent. 0-2 on Dimoff. Away, ball 1.
Blanchard B's winning 1-0.
Who are they playing?
Mifflin County.
Ah?
I think Mifflin County's might be leading the league right now.
Okay, the Bees doing okay?
Yep.
That pitch is called strike number 3 at the knees. Big strikeout. 2 outs. The third for Nestor, who's been around the plate. Has not issued a walk.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 35, Tegan Sherwood.
Tegan Sherwood. He took a third strike his first time up. Pitcher's dominating here in the bottom of the 5th. Misses away. Ball 1. Keep it on Clinton County Sports. We'll keep you up to date on all the scores. The score here is 2-2. That pitch just misses. Although with 7 teams playing, well, it's going to be tough to try to track 3 or 4 or 5 if they're all playing at the same time. Did you run into that last year at all?
A little bit. We'll do our best.
Exactly.
Bill will keep us up to date with technology.
Yep. That Bill's amazing. 2-0 pitch here. Swing and a miss. 2-1. He does it all. Cuts his own grass. The 2-1 pitch. Called strike 2. Sherwood wasn't sure. That looked pretty good from here. Again, we're off to the side. Quickly, 2 outs here. 8 in a row retired by Nestor. Ooh, foul ball. High pitch off the mask of the home plate umpire, Craig Miller. He shakes it off. He'll ask for a new ball to get to pitcher Nestor, who's just been outstanding here so far. 2-2 the count on Sherwood. 2-2 game. 5th inning. This misses inside.
That hit him.
Sherwood indicated it did, and the umpire concurred. So a hit batter, the first of the game. And that's the first base runner allowed by Nestor, who's retired since coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Next up for
5, 6, 7.
Tri-Town, number 20, Bo Richmond.
He had retired 7 in a row until he nips Sherwood. This will bring up Bo Richmond, who flied out to center his last time up. They play him deep. Right-handed batter. See if they try to run. Called strike 1 off speed pitch. Nestor and Wolfgang both a lot of composure.
I was just thinking the same thing.
Yep. They get that ball. He looks the runner over. High. Again, Brungard's now at first base. Hill thought about throwing down, but did not. So 1 on, 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th, 2-2 ball game. And this Tri-Town team was 3rd in the state last year as 12-year-olds, so they're awfully good. Breaking pitch called strike. 1-2. Nestor not scared to bring that breaking pitch in.
Yeah, they can throw it in any count, and that proves to be very effective.
Yep. The runner taking an increasingly large lead, doesn't go. Down low. Nice stop by catcher Hill. 2-2 the count. Again, bottom of the 5th, intermediate baseball. Winner's bracket final. Swing and a miss. Richmond wasn't quite sure and made a half-hearted effort. He strikes out. 4 strikeouts for Nestor. Nothing across, and the Goose Eggs continue through 5 innings. Keystone 2 and Tri-Town 2. Probst Family Practice, proud to mark 1 year of service to Western Clinton County. Probst Family Practice, a traditional family practice with traditional family practice values. Dr. Dennis Probst and staff extend a heartfelt welcome to new patients of all ages, offering multiple care services, including same-day acute care visits. Most all insurance is accepted. Probst Family Practice, 924 Huron Avenue, Renova. Phone 927-0865 or 927-2300.
with a Probst family salute to all the Renova area kids on the Keystone All-Star teams.
Hey guys, it's Troy, and I'm here to tell you that Keystone Door Solutions in Mill Hall is a proud sponsor of Clinton County sports. Made locally in Clinton County, Keystone Door is a trusted, locally owned company where we proudly install garage doors, entry doors, siding, windows, and more. Remember, when it's Keystone, it's quality. Call us today at 570-726-7864 and schedule your free estimate. Or check us out online at KeystoneDoorsPA.com.
Would you like to get away for the day, or maybe longer? Want to take the kids on a one-day adventure? Let Susquehanna Trailways Tours take you there. We offer family-friendly tours, from one-day getaways and baseball games to casino trips, live shows, shopping excursions, overnight adventures, and full vacation tours. As a third-generation, family-owned business, we've been providing top-notch motor coach service for nearly 75 years. Our modern fleet and experienced drivers ensure a comfortable and safe journey. So for your next getaway, choose Susquehanna Trailways. We offer affordable travel options and destinations across the continental United States and Canada. Susquehanna Trailways. Adventure awaits.
All right, Colt Hill out in front of us will soon be stepping in the batter's box. Oh, he's got the wrong bat. He tosses his bat back to the dugout. Do they all carry 4 or 5 bats like they do in the majors?
Absolutely.
No, you don't think?
They do.
Oh, they do.
Starting it off for Keystone.
Got to have a new bat every year.
Colt Hill.
Colt Hill got on an error and scored the game-tying run. That was back in the top of the 3rd. We're now in the top of the 6th, and we're tied 2-2. He looks bunterish. He does.
Perfect
Down third
bunt.
base. The third baseman fields it, throws, and gets him. Well played. Wool never panicked. It was a pretty good bunt. A little too firm, Wally.
Yeah.
Good idea.
You called it.
Gets late, you go to small ball, right? The 2-2 game. Good try. But Wool was
Next
able
up
to
for
it.
Keystone,
Never
number
panicked.
9, Kane Ream.
Kane Ream. He'll be hacking. He had a dinger the other night. 76 degrees here outside of Montgomery. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 2-2. Top of the 6th. I can't tell you. It's just a nice ball game to watch. If you like good baseball, you got a really good game right here. High fly ball center field. 3-2 Keystone. Hello. Wow. The center fielder went back and looked up. How about that Kane? Huh? Kane Ream. Surrounded by his teammates. There was no doubt about it. Keystone's second hit, 3rd run. Boy, oh boy. He got all of that one. 3-2.
Not a bad kid in your lineup to roll at top of the order.
Just a second hit off McBeck. And the first run.
Next up for Keystone, number 11, Braden Wolfgang.
Wolfgang, right-handed batter. He hits a ground ball to Hugler. Backhands it. Wins the race to the back. For 2 outs. So it's 3-2 if you went away for but a moment to feed the cat.
Next up, number 1, Carter Miller.
3-2 Keystone on the long home run from Kane Ream. Second in 2 games. Quick cut by Money Miller, foul back. You don't often see your number 12 batter in the lineup with a couple dingers, Wally.
It's a good weapon to have.
Yeah. 3-2 Keystone. Top of the 6th. McBeck's next pitch, high fastball. Miller can't lay off.
You can sneak good hitters in at the bottom because their pitchers pitch them different.
Yep. Coach Kramer does that.
Yeah.
He's done that with Central Mountain High School with great success.
Yeah.
Ooh, brushes Miller off the plate. 1-2 the count. Three-two ball game. Keystone on top.
There's a fly ball to right center field. The right fielder, several steps to his right, pulls it down to retire the side. But Keystone will use the ream home run over the center field fence to take the lead. After 5.5, it's Keystone 3, Tri-Town 2.
Every crack of the bat, every cheer from the stands. Baseball memories last a lifetime. That's why in 2017, Justin Klein founded the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame to preserve those memories forever. Step inside and explore the history of our local baseball heroes. Located behind the Little League field on Park Street in Beach Creek, it's where the past meets the present. Visit today and celebrate the game we all love at the Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame.
Need a clear vision for the future? Crystal Vision Center is here to help. Located at 214 High Street, Suite A in Lock Haven, our experienced team, led by Dr. David A. Briggs and his associates, offers comprehensive eye care services. From routine eye exams to contact lens fittings, we're committed to providing the highest quality care. Plus, we have a wide selection of stylish eyewear to complement your unique style. Schedule your appointment today by calling 570-748-5099. Crystal Vision Center, your vision, our priority.
JC Forestry, your local forestry experts, has been caring for Clinton County woodlands for over 32 years. From timber harvesting and sales to forest management plans and wildlife habitat improvement, our experienced team provides the services you need to maximize the value of your land. Trust JC Forestry for sustainable forestry practices and expert advice. Call us today at 570-490-7776 or email us at jcforestry@comcast.net. JC Forestry, your partner in preserving the beauty of nature.
16, Cash Jumper.
There you go. A Cash Jumper who walked his first time up. 3-2, Keystone leads. Blowing inside, ball one to the left-handed hitting Jumper. It's the 10, 11, and 12 batters here. Jumper, Shrimp, and Duke. Sounds like something you'd order at Applebee's. 1-0. Down low, 2-0. So Nestor has faced 9 batters, approximately, and gotten 8 of them out, or 9 of 10. Hit one batter. That pitch is high, ball 3, falls behind 3-0 here.
The girls must have won because they took away our screen.
Okay, they were up 9-0
Yeah.
late.
Yes, that game must be over.
12s. I'll find that bracket sheet and tell you what happens next. That pitch is taken for a strike. So, assuming the girls won, the 12 softball will play the loser of game 3, which is Jersey Shore and Montoursville. Pop foul. We work it back to a full count here. Running
Out of
low on
baseballs
balls.
again.
Yep, running low on ball. I hate when that happens. Jumper, full count pitch, big pitch here. Lead off batter. Ball 4 goes to the backstop. Now, with the 11th batter, Shrimp, coming up, he struck out. The 12th batter, Duke, up, he struck out. What do you think, Wally? What kind of odds do you have for a bunt or two here?
Yeah, allowing a leadoff runner on, that 1-run lead makes things tough.
Dave Strass, is he going to make a change? What's he got in his pocket? Who's he got in his bullpen?
No.
He used 5 pitchers.
I don't know if he is making a change. Talking some strategy, maybe.
I see. Yeah, the infield's all out at the second base bag. Karstetter's a big kid. Is that his brother that was on the high school team?
I'm not sure.
You're supposed to know all that.
Couple years out of the loop. I'm trying to fight my way back in.
All right.
Next up.
After 25 games here at the district and sectional level, you'll be back on top of your
We'll have it
game.
all figured out.
He shows bunt. He pops it foul over the backstop. Shrimp does. Strike 1.
So Carstetter is still at third base. They have to get that ball thrown back in. They're out of balls again. 3-2 game. Tying runs on first with nobody out here for Tri-Town. Again, it's Muncie, Montgomery, and Hughesville. So the count's 0-1. Let's see if the bunt's still on. We would think so. We'll find out. He does bunt it, and Nestor falls down. Everybody's safe. Went right to his butt. Have to call that a bunt single. First and second, and a great opportunity here in the bottom of the sixth.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 14, Jax Duke.
Oh, I think we'll get a bunt here.
I think so too.
So Nestor,
he doesn't seem to be rattled at all. He's ready to get back in there. And
yep. His only play would have been at first, which was what he was preparing to do, and he went right to his seat. Duke bunts through it, strike one. Runners are on first and second, nobody out. Duke, the 12 batter, struck out the first time up. That was a great bunt by Shrimp. It would have been at the least a sacrifice, and he got a hit out of it. That's their first hit since the first inning. It was a bunt. Duke swinging a miss, strike two.
Got him.
They throw down to third, and he's out. They run into another out. Wow. And the runner on first stays on first 2 times. Tri-Town has run into outs in a 3-2 ball game with nobody out. And the coach wants to talk about it, but again, you can't overrule a judgment call by the umpire. How about Hill getting that ball down to Carstetter? Now the base umpire is going to run in and talk to the home plate umpire. Again, we've had multiple umpires tell us.
That was quick.
He's out, yeah. Wow.
Big momentum shift
there.
there.
Oh, my. Jumper tried to steal third. So now it's 1 out and 1 on in the bottom of the sixth.
And a pitcher's count here.
0-2 is the count on Duke, who took a full cut. How about Hill, the backup catcher, fired a bullet to Carstetter. Our path was blocked, but it saw the umpire make the out call. Amazing. Breaking pitch, swing and a miss, strikeout, 2 down. That's 5 strikeouts for Nestor. Runner on first, 2 outs. They've had 2 runners.
Next up for Tri-Town, number 24, Jamison Smith.
Jamison Smith has struck out both times. 2 outs now. Takes one at the knee, strike one. Jamison didn't think that. He looks at the umpire and shakes his head. Better get back in there, son. Strike one. From the stretch. Runner will go. Throw down to second. He's safe. Beat the throw. Stolen base, tying run on second. Shrimp. Counts 1-1 on Jamison Smith, leadoff hitter. Inside, ball 2. Colt Hill handles himself well behind home plate. Not a real big kid, but he's got some athleticism. Very quick.
Yeah, good little catcher.
Yep. So the 2-1 pitch with a tying run on second. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 the count. Big moment in the game here. 7-inning game. We're in the bottom of the 6th. Keystone taking the lead in the top of this inning on the Ream Dinger. Smith steps out. Steps back in. Nestor up on the rubber.
Very confident kid.
Yeah, he is. 2-2 pitch. High, ball 3. Well, we have a thriller here. 2 very good teams. Somebody's going to be in the championship game. TBD. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at high heat out of the inning. They had 2 on and nobody out. They run into an out and then back-to-back strikeouts. Nothing across for Tri-Town. They leave a runner on second. We go to the 7th. It's Keystone 3 and Tri-Town 2. Now serving all of Central Pennsylvania, BSC Mechanical, providing commercial, industrial, and healthcare HVAC, plumbing, and medical gas services, ready to serve your HVAC needs in the most reliable manner. BSC Mechanical, 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-4052 or learn more online at bsc-mechanical.com. BSC says good luck to all the Wildcat teams in the postseason.
Banking should be more than just a place to park your money. You deserve a bank that understands you and your community. At Woodlands Bank, we pride ourselves on local decision making by people who live and work in the same neighborhoods as you do. We are committed to supporting local businesses, nonprofits, and events that make our communities thrive. Whether you're saving for the future, buying a home, or growing your business, you can trust Woodlands Bank to be there because we're not just a bank, we are your neighbor. Visit us today at one of our 8 convenient locations and experience banking that's built for you. Woodlands Bank, rooted in our communities. Member FDIC.
Need a new ride? Looking for reliable auto service? Or maybe you're in the market for a powerful Bobcat? Look no further than Miller Brothers Auto Sales. We've got a great selection of quality pre-owned vehicles, expert body and service technicians, and a full line of Bobcat equipment. As your official Bobcat dealer in Clinton County, we've got everything you need to get the job done. Visit us at 1 South Water Street in Mill Hall or call us at 844-338-5016. Miller Brothers Auto Sales, your one-stop shop for all your automotive and Bobcat needs.
All right, we're going to go into the top of the 7th, and Nestor, who just pitched out of a jam at the bottom of the 6th, will stand in here.
Starting it off for Keystone, number 2, Ian Nestor.
Nestor, Carstetter, and Pro. 3, 4, and 5 as they try to get an insurance run with a 3-2 lead. If you're looking to the bottom of the 7th, it'll be 2, 3, and 4 batting for Tri-Town. They'll have their big sticks coming up. First pitch is called a strike. Nestor is grounded out and struck out. The 0-1 pitch. Fouled to the fencing in front of the Keystone dugout down the first base line, 0-2. Again, intermediate baseball. These kids are 13 years old. They'll be going into 8th grade. Central Mountain Middle School. Next pitch, breaking pitch inside corner. There's the umpire. Nestor is rung up. That is 6 strikeouts for McBeck.
Next up,
Nestor also has 6.
Chase Carstetter.
Chase Carstetter, who has grounded out to second base both times up, will stand in. McBeck right now the pitcher of record off the Ream home run. That pitch taken for a strike. Pitching has been exceptional from both teams here. Keystone with just 2 hits and Tri-Town with 4. That pitch misses away. 1-1 the count on Carstetter. Pro waits on deck. At the knees, called strike. Pitcher's umpire. Again, as we talk, Wally, batter's got to figure that out, right? Wally Quarter here. John Lopez bringing you the action. Breaking pitch, called strike 3. Back-to-back, called 3rd strikes. 7 strikeouts for McBeck. That'll bring on Lincoln Pro, who struck out and walked. 2 down here.
Number 13, Lincoln Pro.
Top of the 7th. Quickly played game. There only been a couple errors, which gave Keystone 2 unearned runs. They both committed by Tri-Town. Big cut, curveball foul back. Pro had a really good cut at that one. We're in the top of the 7th. This is a 7-inning game. Keystone up 3-2.
Down low. Bolt strike. And Pro just flips his hand in the air. That was lower than most of the strikes that have been called. The count's 0-2. Fastball just misses. 1-2. Three-two Keystone leads. 2 outs. Top of the 7th. Breaking pitch called strike 3. Strikes out the side. 3 batters caught looking. So, last chance coming up for Tri-Town. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Keystone 3, Tri-Town 2. Find yourself with too much stuff. Attic is filled. Basement is filled, but still too much stuff. Time for Central Storage, just off Eagle Valley Road near Mill Hall. Central Storage, your secure and convenient storage solution for individuals and businesses with a range of unit sizes available. Don't despair, store more, stress less at Central Storage along Swamp Lane at 2332 Eagle Valley Road, Mill Hall. Call them at 570-748-6365. Central Storage, ready for your stuff. It's time to golf on Central Pennsylvania's premier public course, the beautiful 18-hole Clinton Country Club. Nestled between Fishing Creek and Bald Eagle Creek, a most unique golfing experience. New pro Central Mountain High grad Brady Williams invites you to learn more about membership. The Clinton Country Club, just off Route 220 Mill Hall. Learn more about the Mid-State's premier public course. Go online at clintoncountryclub.com. Service Garage of Renova provides you with the best fuel oil service throughout Clinton County and beyond. Service Garage is so much more. Excavation and skid steer work, sewer and water line repair, driveways, concrete work, grass cutting, stone sales too. Serving Renova, Lock Haven, and surrounding areas. Service Garage, call them at 923-0683 or 660-2314. With a shout out to all the Renova area Keystone All-Star ball players. All right, here we go. Bottom of the 7th. First pitch, high and inside to leadoff hitter Caden Casper, who has walked and flied to center. Keystone leads 3-2. Casper's been great since coming in.
Oh, boy.
And deep fly ball, it's 3-3. Casper drilled that one over the left center field fence, no doubt. That may have hit my car.
Yeah.
That was a bullet.
Crushed.
Just like that, 3-3. He got all of that. That was a no doubt about it. Boom. So now it's a new ball game. He's jumped upon by his teammates. And this will bring up Kyle Hugler in a 3-3 game. That's just a second hit. And the first run given up by
Next up for Tri-Town, number 27, Lyle Hugler.
Nestler. Hugler stands in. He's hit. He's hit. So the winning run with nobody out goes down to first base, hit by a pitch. That's the second batter hit. Obviously, Nestor did not want to do that. This will bring up McBeck, who homered and then struck
Next
out.
up, number 87, Roman McBeck.
So it's 3-3. He'll most likely be swinging away. Big cut, foul back, strike one.
Hey, bro.
Wool waits on deck. McBeck looking downtown here. The game-winning run on first base with nobody out, but he's swinging. Foul back, strike two, off-speed pitch. Had McBeck out in front. So, Gaster with a booming home run, tying the game up in a heartbeat at 3-3. Now the count's 0-2 on McBeck. High fastball, 1-2. Hugler after the home run, hit by pitch. Quite the ball game here. We thought it would be good. We didn't know it'd be this good.
A little different type of baseball than the other night.
Yeah. There's a high fly ball to right center field. It's in for a hit, and Hugler will go to third and make it safely. It'll be a double into right center field from McBeck. So now they have the winning run, would be 70 feet away. Neither the center fielder nor the right fielder could catch up to that.
The bat, number 9, Kellen Wool.
And that leaves it up to Kylan Wool, who has walked and popped to short. And Dave Strass is going to take the long walk to the mound. And he's talking to Ian Nestor, who's just been outstanding. I think we're going to get a pitching change here. Looks like Broomgard's heading to the dugout. And we will get a change, so we're going to take a timeout. Again, the score is 3-3, but Tri-Town's got the winning run on third base with nobody out. We'll be back.
Warm weather grime taking a toll on your vehicle? Solve that problem with a visit to Laser Wash at any of their 4 nearby locations. 8 Woodward Avenue, Dunstown, 298 Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall, 5611 Nittany Valley Drive, Mill Hall, and 629 North Loyalsock Avenue, Montoursville. Laser Wash, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Haywood's on the Green at the Clinton Country Club is the stop for great food and fun anytime, any day, 7 days a week. From Karaoke Friday to menu specials to special events. Always a great time at Haywood's on the Green, just off Hogan Boulevard, Mill Hall. Stay up to date online at Haywood's OTG.
Here's some great news from J.J. Peters Disposal, now offering a convenient new billing system you can view online and pay online. AutoPay, easy and available now from J.J. Peters Disposal, your hometown refuse company. Visit them at 76 Pennsylvania Avenue, Mill Hall, and learn about AutoPay. Call them at 748-7957 or visit Facebook at J.J. Peters Disposal, Inc. Serving the greater Clinton County community for 4 generations, J.J. Peters Disposal. Okay, Wally, first base is open. There's nobody out. You've been in these situations as a coach of Keystone teams. Probably walk this batter.
Set up a force everywhere.
Yeah. Yep, tough spot to be.
For sure.
The batter is Wool, and Gordner is on deck.
And you can't play as deep in the outfield either.
Nope. Not much margin for error. 3-3, wonderful ball game. And Nestor was great. And then the leadoff home run from Castor, and a hit batter and a doubles. Runners end up on second and third. So Drayton Packer, a lefty. Still warming up. Plenty of daylight here yet. It's been a fast, pretty cleanly played game.
All right, Wolf.
I really would be surprised if
Off
they
the bat, number 9, Kellen Wool.
don't just give him first base. Play the infield in, the outfield up a bit. He's going to pitch to him. Off-speed pitch, strike one.
That's the other side to it. If it's a kid that you think you might have a chance to strike out.
We'll find out now, won't we?
Yeah, that's the strategy.
0-1. Away, 1-1.
Or just don't give him anything good to hit. Make him hit your pitch.
Yeah, we'll see. 1-1. Nobody out. Winning run on third. Wild pitch. They're going to send. Nope, they don't send Hugler. They've had 2 runners thrown out on the bases, so with nobody out, they play a little conservatively here. 2-1 to count. Again, first base is open. Runners on second and third.
Packer's next pitch. Fouled, out of play. 2-2 the count. Hill continues as the catcher. Again, the count's 2-2. Winning run on third. Ground ball foul, first base side. Count will stay 2-2.
The other side of loading the bases, too, there's no margin for error for a new pitcher coming in either, so.
Nope. Again, Nestor did great. But, he's up a home run, the double, and a hit batter here. So Wool stands out. Will stand back in. The count's 2-2. Now Wool will step out. 3-3 ball game. He'll stand back in. Fouled off again. Way out of play. They have no balls. This is unfortunate. We're in the bottom of the seventh in the 3-3 game, and they don't have any balls.
Seemed to be a recurring theme so far this postseason. Start with a dozen instead of four.
Maybe they can't get them out of Haiti or China. Oh, this is really unfortunate. It's as tense as it can get. And we have an extended up. Here we go. All right, let's do it again. 2-2. And the windup. Swing and a miss. One out. Off-speed pitch. This brings up Gordner,
number 7, Connor Gordner.
Left-handed batter. Flied out to center and single. Swing and a miss, strike one. They wear it right on their sleeve. Gordner, the look of exasperation after taking a big cut at a high fastball. 0-1 pitch coming in. Down low, nice stop by Hill. 1-1 to count. Again, these are kids. They're 13 years old. Winning run on third, 3-3 game. 1-1 pitch to Gordner. High. They're going to send the runner? Nope. It goes to the backstop. Again, Hugler is not fast of foot. So they play it safe. Again, 1 out. Runners on second and third. It's probably 20 feet maybe to the backstop?
Yeah, it's
something
pretty
like
short.
That. Maybe not quite that much. After Gordner is Dimoff. So the count's 2-1. And the pitch. Number foul right at the plate, caught by catcher Hill. Right-handed batter's box. The count's 2-2. Yeah, there's pressure on Keystone, but there's also pressure on the batters here. So it goes both ways when you're 13. Packer, not a hard thrower. Lefty, poked out to short center field. It falls in, and the game is over. Hugler crosses home plate. His father comes in, congratulates him. It was a bloop. The center fielder could not catch up to it, and it's a base-winning hit for Gordner, and you hear the celebration.
That's the end of it.
Out in front of us. Great ball game here. It will be a 4-3 win. We'll take a quick timeout. We'll be back to wrap it up. Tri-Town pulls it out 4-3.
The biggest 4th of July sale is going on now at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. We're celebrating our amazing country with the most amazing deals of the year. If you're considering a new look for your home, now is the time to do it without breaking the bank. Score star-spangled savings on fabric and leather stationery and reclining furniture with over 800 fabric choices and plenty of options. During this 4th of July sale, save big on all FlexSteel stationery or reclining furniture in stock and special orders. FlexSteel sofas, chairs, love seats, and reclining furniture. Celebrate these big savings during the 4th of July sale at Kleiny's Home Furnishings, Route 150 between Woolwich and Avis. Online at Kleiny'sFurniture.com.
It's just like coming home. It's just like coming home. Coming home to Kleinies.
At Clinton County Sports, we're not just a website, we're a movement. We're your all-access pass to the best local sports action. Live streams, breaking news, player interviews, and more. We're the pulse of Clinton County sports. We're the energy, the excitement, the passion. Want to be part of the action? Visit ClintonCountySports.com today. And don't forget local businesses. Become a sponsor and reach thousands of passionate fans. ClintonCountySports.com. Your team, your community, your ultimate sports destination.
It's the bottom of the 6th, bases loaded, and you're sweating it out. But at home, the only thing heating up should be the game. Redmond's Complete Comfort keeps your house cool and comfortable with expert AC service and installs. Call 570-962-0084 or visit RedmondCompleteComfort.com. Good luck to all the Keystone baseball and softball teams this summer. Play hard and have fun. Redmond's Complete Comfort, your MVP for home comfort.
Okay, great ball game here. And Keystone battled back, tied it up, actually took the lead in the 6th inning, but Tri-Town tied it up and then pulled it out with 2 runs in the final inning. The game unfolded this way. Tri-Town jumped on top with 2 runs in the first. There was a Hugler single and a McBeck mammoth home run to make it 2-0. It stayed that way into the 3rd inning, when Keystone, without benefit of a hit, took advantage of a couple errors by Tri-Town and scored 2 runs. Dupert walked. Colt Hill got on an error. There was an error on a sacrifice. A run would score and an RBI ground out from Wolfgang to make it 2-2. It stayed that way till the top of the 6th when Keystone's Kane Ream hit his 2nd home run in 2 games, a shot over the center field fence to make it 3-2. Keystone going into ultimately the bottom of the 7th, but Tri-Town, again, 3rd in the state a year ago, as 12-year-olds would use a caster home run over the left field fence to quickly tie it up at 3. Hugler was hit by a pitch. McBeck hit a double, and then a bloop single from Gordner would drive in Hugler with the game-winning run, the 4-3 victory. For Keystone, great defensive game. 3 runs, 2 hits, no errors for Tri-Town. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 2 errors. McBeck will pick up the win. Nestor, who was solid, as was Wolfgang, Nestor will take the loss, and that will drop Keystone into the consolations. Tomorrow, they will be playing Montoursville right back here at Montgomery at 5:30 p.m. Tri-Town will await the winner. They'll be back here on Sunday to take on the survivor from Keystone and Montoursville. Also earlier tonight, the score of the last we heard was 9-0. The Keystone 12-year-old softball team picked up a handy win, and they stay alive in the softball brackets. Tomorrow will be in Long Run for a Keystone 11 baseball game, 2:30 p.m., and the opponent will be Montoursville. This will be the debut for the Keystone 11s. Heartbreaking loss, great effort by Keystone, excellent baseball game, 2 really good teams. Final score 4-3 here on Clinton County Sports, presented by Susquehanna Trailways, Redmond's Complete Comfort, J.J. Peters Disposal, Miller Brothers Auto Sales, Woodlands Bank, Clinton Country Club, Haywood's on the Green, Laser Wash, Big Mountain Disposal, BSC Mechanical, Central Storage, Carroll Truck Garage and Alignment Center, Here Are the Birds, Service Garage, Alexander Subaru, JC Forestry, Clinton and Center County Baseball Hall of Fame, Unks Asphalt Services, the Law Office of Patrick A. Johnson, Crystal Vision Center, Keystone Door Solutions, Amy Probst, Berkshire Hathaway Hodrick Realty, Pizza King, Kleinies, Probst Family Practice, Lockhaven Moose, Bill's Happy Camper, and SARS Tree Service Pizza City. John Lopez speaking for myself, Wally Corder and Bill Crowell, wishing you a good evening from Montgomery, PA. The final